Your purpose is calling you. Are you listening? It's time to discover your life purpose. You're worth it. Find Catherine Andrews, the Life Purpose Coach, at masteryourlifepurpose.com. Hey everyone, it's Catherine Andrews here with some more life purpose tips. So today I want to talk about karma, and I know it's a word that's thrown around there a lot, and there's a lot of different definitions and misunderstandings. Some people think it has a bad connotation. Other people say it's a great thing to have karma. They say good karma, bad karma. So the definition of karma is balance. So karma is where you are out of balance, okay? So it usually can relate to a misunderstanding. Something that you need to give back to yourself. So think about yourself as a bank account, and wherever you're low, wherever you're, lacking some funds, that's your karma. That's what you need to put into your bank account. And so I love this idea of having a spiritual bank account. And every time you help somebody out, every time you learn something new, you're kind of making a deposit, so to speak, in the spiritual bank account. And so you're relieving your karma through understanding. So how do we, if we have karma, which is misunderstandings, the way to relieve it is through understanding. And one of the ways to do that is in being to service to other people. So what is the relationship to our life purpose to karma? Why does it even matter? Well, remember the definition of life purpose, there's two parts. One is to develop gifts and talents and offer them to other people. And the second part is learning your lessons, which is your karma, okay, relieving your karma. So it's a huge part of your life purpose. You've got to master and understand karma and how it works. So when you're making a choice to do something or not, this is where you can be proactive. And in order to avoid a misunderstanding or karma, the first thing to do is ask yourself, is this choice in alignment with my purpose? And if it is, go ahead and do it, right? That's the first one. Does it pass the purpose test? The second thing to ask yourself before you do something is, how does this feel to me? So get out of your head, close your eyes, go within, and imagine yourself doing the activity or whatever it is that you want to do. And notice how your body feels. Do you get a really good feeling? Do you get a nervous feeling? That's a good indicator of whether this action would be good for you or whether it's going to lead to some misunderstandings that you're going to have to relieve in some way. And then the third question to ask yourself before you engage in any kind of activity is, will this have a negative impact on me or somebody else that I know? Or anybody, maybe it's not even somebody that you know, right? Like if I go dump sewage in the river, well, that could affect all the people that live along the river that I don't even know. So if it passes those three things, is it in alignment with my purpose? How does it feel? Does it feel right? Does it feel good within me? And number three, will it not have a negative impact on other people? All right, so if it passes that test, then that seems like to be an action that would be good and would not incur any more karma. Now, there's different types of karma. So the first one that a lot of us are familiar with is what we call past life karma. And that means that something you did in a past life is affecting you in your current lifetime, but you don't always see the connection. So it's that scenario where you're like, boy, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this, right? This horrible lesson that you're having to go through. Well, if you can't find the roots of it in your current lifetime, you need to look back at a previous incarnation. And that's where a past life reading, past life regression work will come in to help you answer that question. The second type of karma is what we call the current past life. And that means this is something that happened earlier in this current lifetime. And so there oftentimes is a difficulty relating it to your present situation. So maybe you're 40 years old and there was some kind of misunderstanding, something that you did when you were in your teens, but you're now experiencing the effect of that. So again, you have to go back, not as far back as a previous incarnation, but you have to go back in time. All right, and the third type of karma is what we call immediate karma. And that's like you do something and you see the results within that day, that week. Okay, that's pretty immediate. So one way that you can be proactive is giving your gifts and talents and serving other people. That will help speed up misunderstandings, because as you give And as you interact with people and you share your gifts and talents, you have the opportunity to learn so many things. And it's an easier way than going through some difficult lessons with karma. So I hope that's helpful for you all. Have a great week and master that karma.